Hello, and welcome to the special CBTV interview with one of our founding sponsors, American Equity Investment Life Insurance Company. Ron GRENSTEINER, the president of American Equity, is with us today to tell us how their company is helping Americans better plan for retirement with their superior line of financial and income for life products. Ron, welcome to CBTV.
Thank you, Matt. It's my pleasure to be here.
Glad that you're here with us. We're very interested in knowing some things about American Equity. So tell us a little bit about American Equity and what you folks do.
Well, American Equity is a life insurance company based out of West Des Moines, Iowa. I call it the center of the universe. And we focus primarily on fixed annuities, but we also have some life insurance. We happen to be the largest insurer of National Guard members in the United States.
Well, that's very impressive. I'm sure that helps a lot of Americans today who served our country.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Now, what makes American Equity unique or special, would you say, in the marketplace with so many different insurance companies out there today?
Well, Matt, that's a good question. I guess there's two things that come to mind immediately. The first one is there's two cornerstones that we have with the company. One being sleep insurance, and that's what we call our products as sleep insurance, because people can sleep at night with fixed annuities knowing that their principal is protected and knowing it's going to be there in the morning when they wake up. So we focus on the sleep insurance part, and then we focus on the service part. So first with the sleep insurance part. Fixed annuities are a safe money product by their very nature, but the insurance companies need to do their part to make sure that the products stay safe, and that is through good quality investments. So our investments are very, very clean. When people buy one of our products, most of our investments are in high quality bonds. Investment grade bonds is what we call them, because they're the highest quality that you can get. 97% of our bonds are in the highest categories.
Wow, great.
So we do take very, very good care of our investments at American Equity to make sure the products stay as sleep insurance like they're supposed to. The other component is service. And I don't know about you, Matt, but I happen to think good service is a dying art today. I think there are so many companies that just expect that if a customer doesn't like something the company's doing, that there's just another customer around the corner, and we don't take that viewpoint at all. We really believe that we should be providing the service that the customers want and to which they're entitled. And frankly, that's really not hard, Matt. It's things like answering the phone.
A real person, by the way?
A real person. Within about a minute from the time the phone rings in, a live person will be answering the phone. And quite frankly, I could probably talk to you for hours about that, because it was certainly one of my pet peeves. But answering the phone, to processing withdrawal requests in a timely fashion and accurately, and just being there for our policyholders if they ever have any question. Yes, we have email and we have, the internet connections and all that, but we feel that if they want to contact us and talk to a live human, we're going to be there for them. So sleep insurance and providing good customer service.
Yeah, you don't see customer service like it used to be years ago. You get voicemail and you get lost in voicemail, and people don't seem to be concerned about, your particular problem. You're just a person on the line, or take a number. The old saying that the sale really begins after the sale is made is very true, to keep clients satisfied.
Exactly.
Keep them happy. And so what would you say, how do your financial products, I know that your company specializes in fixed annuities and these fixed index annuities that are so popular today, but what is it about your financial products that really help American consumers today? Well,
I think that our products are more appropriate today than perhaps they've ever been. They've always been appropriate, but today, as we see the largest population, or largest segment of our population, that's the baby boomers, start to go into retirement.
And I'm there. In that age group.
Well, I'm in the baby boomers.
Not retired yet.
I'm the beginning or the end or whatever.
Yes.
But as we see the baby boomers starting to retire, and also those baby boomers seeing their 401ks dwindle significantly in the last 10 years. They're calling them 201ks. I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But they're at the age now where they're more concerned about safety of their money and protecting the money that they've worked so hard to earn over the years, and making sure that it's still there when they wake up in the morning. So principal protection is a big deal with our company in fixed annuities, and guaranteed income. Matt, that is probably becoming more important than ever before as people start to worry about, am I going to outlive my income, or is my income going to outlive me? It used to be, you know, spend the last dollar on your last day, but these days people are living longer, and they're a little concerned that they might run out of money. So guaranteed income and protection in principle are probably the biggest two things today.
Well, very good point. You know, Will Rogers said years ago, I'm not so much interested on my money as I am in the return of my money.
Exactly.
So people are really interested in making sure their money and their principal is protected, number one.
Absolutely.
And you're right about, you know, the old fear of dying shortly after retirement has been replaced by the fear of outliving our assets, because we're living longer. More people entering the 80s, 90s, and century mark than ever before in history.
Right.
So you're doing your part to help, you know, make sure that Americans have income for as long as they live.
Exactly. If they could live to be 110, 120. I don't know if I'd want to. You know, our products can provide income for as long as they live, no matter how long they live.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, as one of the leaders then in the fixed indexed annuity marketplace, what can consumers expect from American Equity in 2011 and beyond?
Probably the biggest thing, Matt, is no surprises. We don't really anticipate any major evolution of product in the next year or two. I guess the biggest thing that we can do is keep our commitments, that we're going to keep our policyholders' money safe, that we are going to keep our service levels that they want and to which they expect. But as far as the evolution of any new products, I don't really see it, but not today anyway. But just keeping our word and making sure there aren't any surprises in people's renewal statements and those types of things. Make sure we're giving them a fair interest rate.
Well, that says a mouthful, because if you're taking good care of your policyholders and treating them fairly after you have their money for a while, you know, customers and consumers around the country are going to want to keep their money with American Equity.
Yes, that's certainly the hope. We want to be, you know, it's their money, so we have to be fair to the rate of return that we're crediting to their contract.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Probably the last question is, if any of our viewers wanted to learn more about American Equity and the fine lineup of retirement products that you all offer, where can they go?
Well, they can certainly go to our website, Matt, which is www.american-equity.com. Or, I already told you, we answer the phone, so you can call us direct at 877-633-6417.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, Ron, it was terrific having you on our show today.
My pleasure, Matt.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And for all of you that are watching this segment, again, write that down, www.american-equity.com. And the phone number is toll-free, 877-633-6417. Call and ask for a representative to call you, or at least send a brochure on their fine lineup of fixed products, fixed annuities, and fixed indexed annuities, and make sure a portion of your retirement nest egg is safe and sound for the future.